effective quarterback.
And Wilkins trying to get free and works his way. Versatile players in all of college football in the middle of that defensive backfield. As quickly it is Dawson Knox.
Yeah, and they expect him to play 40 to 50 snaps tonight.
3rd down and 4. Patterson downfield, but unable to connect with you. He's going to need some Manziel-esque moments here against Bama. As they will keep it on the ground this time with Wilkins and Deron Payne.
He's up front, penalties at the line of scrimmage. He's a key leader.
Patterson being chased. And throws it away.
Here he is, number 50. He's not 100%. He had surgery on Monday after the game. A little bit late picking up that blitz that forced Patterson out of the pocket. In a place like this.
3rd and 8. And they're saying incomplete.
The receiver just needs to know where the sideline is to get a foot down. I mean, he should have been able to work the sideline in this possession just to get him involved in the game.
Patterson's going to run it straight ahead. He's got a little wiggle to himself.
To run.
So 6-yard run by Patterson. Threw it to the inside of Lodge. That wasn't for the Rebels. 3rd and 4. The slant picked off by Wallace. Levi Wallace.
But what is DeMarcus Lodge doing? He just quit on the play. I mean, you've got to win one-on-one battles. That's what this game comes down to. DeMarcus Lodge just quits on the play. Number 5, and Levi Wallace not only gets the interception, he gets an escort into the end zone. And we saw this right now. Those young guys, the only way they get on the field is on special teams, and that's where they're shining right now.
Now Wilkins with a lot of open space, up and over with the hurdle.
The healthiest he's been all year, and he looks healthy on this play. And Ole Miss needs more plays like that out of their running game.
On the seam now, complete to Metcalf.
Not running bubble screens, they're running vertical routes down the field.
Wilkins again with a good gainer. 2nd and 5 now. Patterson, a lot of time downfield, man open, but overthrows Lodge. 3rd and 5. Tide coming after him. Patterson kept his balance, looking to shake free, and then is driven down by Isaac.
Watch Penniman go in motion. As soon as that happens, you only have 5 blockers. And Alabama brings an extra defender free. That's the safety, Ronnie Harrison, that forces Patterson to leave.
Patterson quickly gets it to Metcalf on the outside, and he shakes free all the way out towards midfield. Finally tracked. 1st down at midfield. Patterson trying to extend the play as Buggs applies some pressure, launches it downfield, and it is caught.
Then when he goes to his left.
35-yard hookup between Patterson and Lodge. And here's A.J. Brown as he cuts back and gets
Ole Miss to get in the end zone on this possession. Down 21 points right now.
Patterson on the slant, batted away that time by
Bama.
Illegal motion. Number 12 offense. Moving towards the line of scrimmage prior to the snap.
He looks Wilkins' way and then look to the end zone and now has to come back to him. They may lose yardage here as Fitzpatrick was waiting 14. Over the middle, inside the 10
on that play to make it work.
That's a great point. Paid off with the touchdown reception. And now Patterson.
Quarterback runs are a way to steal some yards against this Alabama defense.
Pressure came in from Fitzpatrick.
Kind of shielding him with his body.
So a 1st down as Patterson He's going to launch it downfield again as he was trying to find.
Pass interference, roughing the passer, 32 defense, 15-yard penalty, and an automatic first down.
Field for Ole Miss. Penniman. As he runs the ball inside.
A little bit off balance.
5th-ranked run defense in the country is Bama. 2nd and 6. He's thrown to the outside of Metro
in the center and the running back Penniman.
Pressure in the A gap. Patterson is swarmed and brought down
from a lot of places. Watch the top of your screen. This is where the pressure is going to come. Minka Fitzpatrick, the back. Penniman doesn't do anything in the protection.
Joe Todd and Holly with you here in Tuscaloosa. Glad you're with us. Ole Miss on offense with Shea Patterson. Passed for 93 yards, threw an interception, returned for a pick 6 earlier tonight. Flag is down as Jordan Wilkins tries to dance for extra yards.
It's Alabama's defense.
Holding. Number 9, offense, 10-yard penalty, first down.
First and 20, and Patterson just
against an Alabama defense, especially when you're down on the scoreboard.
Third and 22 as they quickly get it to Wilkins, and he is met by Keith Holcomb. 2nd and 22. Being chased again. Ball is loose. Ball is out, and there is a fight for it.
They returned it for a touchdown. Put him down 21 points. He never missed a beat.
Wilkins struggling to get back to the line of scrimmage.
But the mental piece and the preparation piece is where he's really stepped up his game this year.
Wilkins again on the ground as he's able to spin free from Deron Payne. 427 passing yards per game. As they swing it this time, and it's Sweeney out beyond the 40.
Another tackle guy on defense.
Listen, you could put duct tape across Minka Fitzpatrick's mouth and I would take him over anybody any day of the week. He is a baller. As a 3rd and 7 now. Harrison, A-gap pressure as Patterson can't get away.
To bring a pressure that you can't block. As soon as the back leaves the backfield, here comes Harrison in between 2 occupied linemen. Wear people down with field position, and that's what he gives you.
And they will just run things here before the half with Sweeney. Off on the sidelines now. Ole Miss trailing by 35.
He was not worried about the fake. He was going for the quarterback. He was playing backside in case the quarterback ran on the backside by Deshaun Ham.
5 sacks tonight for the Bama defense. Wilkins couldn't shake free of Isaiah Buggs. Now a 3rd and 16. Always where they want to be. As they back off the pressure this time. And was thrown into the ground.
That game last night up on the Palouse was quite an exciting game. The upset of USC.
Jordan Wilkins gets pushing Terrell Lewis, key parts of that linebacker core who were lost in the opener against Florida State. Here's 2nd and 7. Patterson floats it downfield to Knox. As Wilkins finds some running room and spins his way for a 14-yard. Pressure off the edge with Fitzpatrick.
Played a couple FCS teams. They played Cal, and this is their first real defensive test, and Alabama's been dominant.
Patterson with a lot of time and still looking to extend the play. It was South Alabama's Bama defense.
The average yards they've needed is 9.4 yards. That's real tough sledding against this defense.
thrown to the inside of Metcalf as a flag is down.
You had him in your fantasy team. You're doing really well.
Jordan Wilkins with one little jump cut and another good move as he's past midfield. As a big gainer.
A lot of backups in. Ole Miss with their starters in. Nice little jump cut right at the line of scrimmage. He made two guys miss in open field. Chris Allen, the first guy from his defensive end spot out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That won't look good on film tomorrow.
Wilkins looking to add to his totals. He backs up for a moment. You know, with everything that Ole Miss has been through in the course of the past year, just having the proper disposition, the right mentality is so critical. Matt Luke talked about that with
receivers get beyond their defense.
Patterson put it right on A.J. Brown, but he
as a team, but you can only worry about the things you can do something about.
4th down and 11. And that ball was picked off by Wallace again. Levi Wallace had a pick 6 earlier, and now the interception here in the...
Patterson threw it right to him. He was forced out of the pocket. Levi Wallace stepped right in front of 2 receivers and collected his 2nd interception of the night. For Alabama, that is their 8th interception on the season. And again, they have now played 30.
Patterson, speed option there with Penniman. And he has great work ethic. Everybody in Oxford raves about him as he takes a shot downfield, and a great effort that time. Penniman trying to bounce it. Instead, he loses the football and had a retreat and jump back on it. 2nd, 15 for Patterson. As he avoids the rush and then overthrows it, trying to swing it
through the pass.
3rd and 15.
They've yet to convert a 3rd down. They're 0 for 11 in the ball game. Make
high,
that
but caught. Sweeney can't find much in the game. Playoff should be great to just sit back and take that in. And there's a tackle for a loss that time with
some key guys are starting to add up.
There's the shovel pass that doesn't get anything as Williams was right on top of it. Deshaun